Hey gang, Emily Nichols, Whole30 certified coach, coming back at you with video number 4 in my IGTV series all about the Whole30. Today I'm talking about your reintroduction, probably one of the most overlooked parts of the Whole30. I think the Whole30 reintroduction really is one of the biggest reasons it sets Whole30 apart from diet culture. We don't want you to live in Whole30 the rest of your life. We want you to do the reintroduction, see how the foods are affecting your body, then live your food freedom. Reintroduction is something we talk a lot about in my Whole30 coaching groups, and I share my own personal story about how I skipped my reintroduction on my very first Whole30. Big mistake. I went face first into pizza, margaritas, just all the things. I didn't have the mindset shift that I needed, and after I completed another Whole30, I was able to go back and do a proper reintroduction and learn what foods affect me in what ways. So let's briefly talk about what your reintroduction looks like. You can do a fast track 10-day schedule, or you can do a slow roll reintroduction over 30 days and reintroduce what you want over that time. And you want to reintroduce enough of each food group to really see how it affects your body. If you just sprinkle a little cheese on something for one meal, you're probably not going to really see any effects of that if that's something that's troublesome for your body. So here's an example of reintroducing legumes. So say, for example, for breakfast, you add some black beans to your eggs. Lunch, you have some hummus with some veggies, and dinner, you add some peanut butter to a sauce. So say you start your reintroduction with legumes on day 31, days 32, 33, you go back to eating Whole30, keep a journal, and notice any changes in your body physically, mentally, such as digestion, sleep, skin, and so forth. Then day 34, you reintroduce the next food group that you want to reintroduce. Now, do not cross-contaminate, if you will, and have pizza, for example, because you won't know if it is the gluten or cheese that made you break out or bloat, for example. So you can follow that sequence over the 10-day reintroduction, or like I mentioned, you can do the slow roll and slowly just reintroduce foods at your leisure over a 30-day time period. Your choice. But remember, just as your Whole30 is personal to you, your reintroduction is personal to you as well. If there's a certain food group that you're like, I don't really want to have it anymore just because, then don't reintroduce it. You don't have to. The data you gather from your reintroduction will really help guide you into your food freedom and be able to allow you to decide what foods are worth it to you or not, depending on how they make you feel. I hope this video was helpful for you. Next week we'll be talking about food freedom a little bit more and what that looks like. If you have more questions about Whole30, go back and watch a few of the other videos in this IGTV series. I'm sure I will answer a lot of questions for you. In the meantime, if you're still here hanging out with me, go ahead and click the link in my profile, give me a follow, and check out all of my Whole30 coaching opportunities, and hopefully I'll see you in the January Whole30.